All right, buddy, get in there. Show us your leadership in action.
That's about the only real thing I taught them.
To scream wildly?
Yep, they threw me in a sparring match, and that was all I could do. I managed to convince them it was a war cry.
You actually aren't terrible at this.
I mean, you say that, but all of his subjects are dying right now.
Okay, B-Diz. You are the Overlord. You are the Overlord.
Oh boy, here we go.
Brothers, rally to me! Your diminutive ruler has returned. This is the moment I have trained you for. The trust you have built with your brothers was meant for the battlefield.
I guess that's one way to spin those trust falls.
Now is the time to strike back. Show these demons that their magic and ferocity are nothing when compared to ogre strength and brawn. Fight back, my friends. Turn the tide. As the great shaman Smagal once said,
Beat his buddy, wrap it up. Your minions can't be inspired and fight for their lives at the same time. 4 people just died in the last minute alone listening to you.
Crap, okay. Brothers, we shall sing songs of our victory today. Slaughter my brethren, slaughter them all.
Tad bit heavy-handed at the end, but I think you pulled it off.
Kinda. They're rallying, but they're outnumbered.
I really don't want to get my hands dirty.
Even with what spell power you've shown, I doubt you'd be a match for them.
Ooh, hey, what if I cut out my eyes and became a demon hunter? Actually, that sounds terrible. What if Rarl and Dynamo cut out their eyes and became demon hunters?
With a pitch like that, I'm sold.
You know that most of them just blindfold themselves? The eyes normally stay in the sockets.
I did not. That makes it actually a lot more appealing.
If memory serves, you would have to drink raw demon blood.
As someone who has drank that before, it burns all the way down, and then for the next week after.
I'm more inclined to go with the eye-ripping route after that.
Pro's job change aside, we have to help them.
I will help them.
Let's maybe think about this.
I have to. Plus, I can turn the tide.
In what way?
I had to prepare for the day my pacifist teachings were rejected by them, so I secretly began training.
Training? Ugh, I hate that.
I began tapping into flame magic that scholars had only dreamed of. I don't remember you being that smart. Fear of death is a powerfully motivating factor.
Not for some of us here, at least.
I swear, if I still remembered the spell that turned me into a giant elemental lord, I'd squish the ever-living crap out of you right now.
B-Diz, while you've been gone, many things have changed. Pro and Rarl's arguments most definitely have not. When I left, they were still arguing over whether Pro intentionally tripped Rarl at the freshman homecoming dance.
Yeah, they still haven't settled that one.
It was an accidental foot slip.
Which caused me to fall right into the bonfire at the center of the field.
I helped you out.
After laughing at me for 5 solid minutes, I counted.
I was only laughing because all the cool kids were.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
My point being, you should go save your clan instead of listening to them prattle on.
I do not prattle. I banter, pontificate, ramble, and occasionally babble, but I have never prattled, good sir.
Please, demons and/or ogres, I would like my head bashed in now. Anything to make this stop.
See what I mean? You will all want to stand back.
Okay, yeah, maybe we run.
You actually think he can do this?
If he fails, he'll still get their attention, and I don't want to be here when he does.
It always confuses me when you apply critical thinking.
God, it takes so much work, it's almost not worth the effort.
Brothers, rally to me!
Holy hang time!
The only time I've seen a gnome get that much air is when someone kicked them.
He can't be serious.
He looks like he's about to explode.
How worried should we be?
Very. Everyone stand behind him.
Prepare to face your fiery end! Meteor attack!
Just to reiterate, for the 1000th time, keep your axes holstered.
I know. I can put my bloodlust in check.
I envisioned this conversation lasting more than 5 minutes.
We might have a problem then. I can give you 7 minutes, 8 taps.
I guess that'll be enough time. Pardon me, noble Fire Lord. May we have an audience? I said, excuse me, sir.
Come on, Windrift. Put some oomph into it.
Hey, asshole, wake the fuck up!
Yes, I'm up. Thank you. Now, how would you like to die?
Windrift, you gotta stop him from saying things like that. His sentence had like 80% of my trigger words in there.
We would prefer not to die. I actually have a proposition for you. I tend not to listen to the pleas from my victims. Even when it's about Lord Illidan? Illidan, if you two work for him, I shall strike you down now. Actually, we came to see if you would be interested in a partnership against him.
Windrift, 5-minute warning.
Duly noted. I think we share a common enemy and have similar tastes in violence. You have my attention. Speak quickly. We are preparing to attack the headquarters of Illidan himself. We will have both the support of Draenei and Ogre armies. Armies of mere children compared to me.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Does the fire of war burn within you, little Draenei? Burn is too tame a word. Incinerating everyone around her if she's not careful might be better. And you plan to attack the fortress of this warmonger, my Draenei Valkyrie?
I plan to carve a swath of carnage and mayhem from here to the Maelstrom.
I like your fighting spirit, little one. This is making my negotiating job incredibly easy.
Shh, Windrift, grown-ups are talking right now.
If I'm not needed, I will try to figure out how to get our new ally out of here without creating a cave-in.
So I have to ask, favorite way to kill someone?
You know, stomping someone by stepping on them never gets old. It feels so delightfully squishy between your toes.
So are we betting that guy is Gorfiend?
He's definitely scary enough to be called Gorfiend.
Everyone seems to be bowing around him. Holy shit, he just pinata'd that guy.
Definitely Gorfiend. If he's not, I don't want to know who is.
You better let Rossetmal know.
Rossamal, we've located the target.
This feels weird. I don't like weird.
Thankfully, my telepathy is short range only.
I wish you could just patch me in to do a little more than just listen. I have a few choice words to set him straight.
I assume Kaida is saying something demoralizing and shitty. That's a nice part of this setup, Vaccaro.
Think harder, Vaccaro. Think harder.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, it should.
Vaccaro, you've been a little quiet. Stop arguing with Kaida.
As I was saying, I think we've located the target.
How scary does he look? Scale of 1 to 10.
6, maybe 7.
Liar! This guy's like a 12, maybe a 15.
Yeah, and if we tell him that, he'll say hell no and won't go through with it.
Smooth.
Okay, I'm in position. Vaccaro, you better be ready to put out my fell flames.
Don't worry, we're ready. Get moving.
Alright, time to make some new friends.
Nothing flashy, just get it done.
Tell him to believe in himself, and that we're counting on him.
If I do that, he'll know we're lying to him.